All right, let's do a quick rundown of what we have. Right here we have some andouille sausage. Back here we have some crushed tomatoes. If you don't have crushed tomatoes, you can also use diced tomatoes. We have our rice. I've already washed it and rinsed it. Chicken broth, some Creole seasoning, some chopped celery, chopped garlic, basil and oregano, slapping mama Cajun seasoning, bay leaves. We have some red and green peppers chopped right here or diced. Olive oil. We have shrimp. Now, if you don't want to use shrimp, you could definitely use chicken, or you could use chicken and sausage, shrimp and chicken, whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. We're going to use sausage and shrimp this go around. And right here we have some chopped onions. So these are the ingredients. Y'all already know. Let's get to it. All right, we're going to start by heating about a tablespoon and a half of olive oil over a medium heat. Once that comes up to temperature, we're going to add our sausage. And we're going to cook these sausages until they're brown. That could take several minutes. All right, so it looks like we're good right here. We're gonna go ahead and remove our sausage. We're gonna set them aside. Now that we removed our sausage, we're gonna add our peppers, our onions, and our celery. And we're gonna saute this for about 4 or 5 minutes to allow those veggies to soften. All right, so we're about 5 minutes in. We're gonna add our chopped garlic along with our dry seasoning, our basil and oregano, our Cajun seasoning, slap your mamas, and our Creole seasoning. We're gonna cook this for another minute or so. After about that minute, we're gonna add our rice. And we're gonna let our rice toast with these veggies for about a minute. This is an important step to me, is let that rice cook with these veggies before moving forward. All right, after that minute, we're gonna add our bay leaves, our crushed tomatoes, and our chicken broth. We're gonna give this a good stir, bring it to a simmer. And I just added our sausage back to our pan. We're gonna get that mixed in here also. All right, so we're gonna bring this to a simmer. Now that we're at a simmer, we're gonna reduce our heat. We're gonna cover this up and we're gonna let this simmer and cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until that rice is tender. So, but you wanna stir it occasionally just so that rice doesn't stick to the bottom, all right? Some people, it may be a short amount of time, some it may be a little bit longer, so just keep an eye on it. All right, so after about 8 minutes, what we're gonna do, like I say, we've been stirring it up. I stirred it about a couple of times within that 8 minutes. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our shrimp for the final 4 to 5 minutes. And I did season these shrimp also. I didn't show you guys. I added a little Creole and Cajun seasoning on these shrimp. I'll give that a nice little stir. Also, guys, you want to remove your bay leaves at this point too, if you got them. If you can find them, you want to go ahead and remove them. All right, so now we're just going to cover this up. Let it cook for another 4 to 5 minutes until those shrimp are cooked thoroughly. All right, so we did another 5 minutes after we added our shrimp. And guys, you want to go ahead and give this a good mix, and you will see that your liquid should be absorbed. As you can see now, look at that, just like that. We're gonna go ahead and turn that baby out because this is done. I'm just gonna give this a final mix like this because our liquid is absorbed. Man, this is, oh man, absolutely, unbelievably amazing. All right, guys, let's head over to our cutting board for our final presentation. guys, there you have it. Chicken and shrimp jambalaya. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Let's jump into quality control so we can take a taste test. All right, we back here, quality control. Put me a little of that jambalaya here in a bowl, man. We just gonna go ahead and test it out without further ado. Oh man. I nailed this one here, baby. You already know. Guys, if you like jambalaya, this is it. Want to add this one to your menu. So, to the end, oh man, I'm getting choked up over here. And to the end, y'all already know who I am. All wings, everything. And remember, I'm not a chef, but I cook a hell of a jambalaya. I just cook a lot, and now I'm out. Peace.